something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Halo adik-adik, good morning. Selamat hari Minggu di pagi-pagi yang produktif ini. Mumpung banyak waktu kosong, kita bakal main Genshin Impact lagi. Oke, bentar ya, kita ngambil charger joystick gue dulu. Kita sambil di charge aja biar chill. Dan pagi ini kita bakal coba explore Sumeru ya. Sekalian bersama Neng Nilu kita explore Sumeru. Dan mungkin partinya gue nggak bakal gini ya. Gue bakal coba sama Ganyu, Nilu sama Raiden.
Oh, you're calling for me? Coming. The campaign begins.
Deploy. Oke, kita explore Sumeru sambil nyari item ya, buat ngegedein apa yang digedein tuh, buat upgrade si Nilu ya. Kita max levelin. Oke, kita daily dulu pagi-pagi. Oh iya, login belum di ini. Login reward, jangan lupa ya buat kalian yang mungkin mulai malas-malasan main Genshin. Ini lumayan loginnya ya, dapat 10 batu gacha. Mana event? Bukan udah lepas bro. Nah ini 2 kan lumayan. Oke. Kita daily ya. Langsung ganti musiknya, soalnya kita udah masuk wilayah Mondstadt ya. Oke, santuy. Kita gantiin dulu. Bag mana bag? Kita ganti ini bro. Mana sih item food? Nah ini food pots tuh. Destroy switch. Wah, cuma bisa 1 ya.
Propagate. There is no escape.
Dan Sanilo. No.
Torn to oblivion.
Ini Raiden gue buildnya udah proper belum ya? Cek build dulu bro. Oh kan weaponnya kampret. Masa pakai Fonius? Oke. Energi recharge, electro damage, crit rate. Oke, nice. Kita lanjut lagi daily-nya. Di sini ya. Jauh juga.
Next on the agenda.
Emang musuhnya Ganyu tuh yang pakai shield ya?
Scatter.
Mantap bro. Lah gimana sih dailynya?
Positions.
Kan pakai joystick tuh enaknya mainnya ngecil gitu ya. Bisa sambil nyandar, santuy. Cuman giliran ngeakses UI gitu, mau ngakses battle pass lah, misi gitu, rada ribet gitu, harus penyesuaian lagi. Mau buka map aja kan beda gitu. Kalau di keyboard sama mouse ini tinggal mencet M. Lari dulu.
No touch. For Rex Lapis. Illusion shattered. Dance with the waves. Born of ice and frost. Positions.
Oke, di sini satu lagi. Asik live lagi, pal. MMR Dota berapa? Gue buru-buru MMR yuk. Baru bisa main. Jadi belum 100 jam menghabiskan waktu di Dota gitu loh. Jadi belum bisa ranked. Memang masih cupu.
Access denied. Shine down.
Wah, stamina, euy. Good. Ayo party ntar, ayo. Udah bagus sinyal kos. Lu pasang wifi. Gue udah pindah nih, udah pindahan gue. Lu kapan ke Bandung?
Illusion shattered. This is long overdue. No touching.
Propagate!
Gue ke Jakarta dulu sampai tanggal 18, 8 sore. Ya, Selasa dong ya tanggal 18 ya. Bebas. 8 sore sampai 8 sore dah kemana sampai tanggal 21. 21 tuh berarti apa? Nggak nyampe weekend dong. Wah, tumben banget. Tumben banget daily-nya ada di dalam ruangan gini. Queen, bukan? Nimrod. Find Eury. Jadi nggak nyampe weekend ya. Nggak seru yuk. Gue takutnya sibuk. Tapi bisa aja sih, asal jangan ngedadak. Mau hari Rabu atau Kamis gitu. Tentuin aja dari sekarang. Anjing, si Queen-nya udah ada di sini lagi, tadi kan di tavern. Iri.
Access denied.
Sumpah.
what do you want? I don't have time for idle chit-chat.
Jago anjir. Mereka tuh udah main dari dulu, gue baru main lagi gitu yuk. Kalau gue dulu SMA main, tapi nggak dilanjutin. Kalau mereka ngelanjutin itu. Tapi baru main sekarang juga, jadi makanya
We're way behind schedule.
ya MMR rendah lah mereka tuh, gak jago-jago banget juga. Join-join aja kalau lagi pada main tuh. Hom. Anjay. Lah, kenapa layarnya itu? Sekarang kita udah gue ke bandara. Yuk, hati-hati yuk, hati-hati flagnya. Thank you ya, udah mampir ya.
Astra Abyssal. Thank you for
Anjay.
Add Astra
Sekarang udah daily, kita coba cek event dulu deh.
Have you heard?
Event, gue kayaknya belum ada yang belum selesai deh nih. Event detail. Ini udah. Udah semua ternyata. Oh udah ya, udah semua ya. Nggak ingat anjing ngerjainnya kapan. Udah dapat reward semua kan. Ya sudah kalau begitu. Oke, kita coba gacha tipsi ya. Apakah dapat 2 kali full? Bisa sekali lagi. Anjing, emas bro. Nilu. Asu. Gagal. Momentos gagal Nilo C1 ya guys ya. Tapi nggak apa-apa. Seenggaknya gue udah secure. Nahida harusnya red on ya next banner ya. Wah, padahal pengen banget bro Nilo C1. Ini di PT rendah loh dapat itunya. Kambing. Ini kita gasin aja sampai dapat Nilo C1. Atau nanti aja full Nahida ya. Duh, Jin tuh kepake sih. Cuman ya sayang aja gitu konsentrasinya, mending di loop. Nggak guna lagi. C2 nya yang rada guna tuh. Ini nambah attack speed sama move speed 16%. Alah. Oke deh. Sekarang kita mengkuli. Apakah untuk Nilu? Apakah worth it? Apakah worth it untuk menggedekan Nilu? Karena konstelasi satunya tuh kayak yang wajib banget gitu. Nambahin damage dan auranya nambah 6 detik anjir. Jadi kayak enablernya infinity. Pengen sih Nilo C1. Sudah lagi. Ini artefaknya. Jangan attack kalau bisa. Diput yang energi recharge ada nggak? Ini energi recharge. Tambah steri. Ini bagus ya. Ih, crit rate-nya 14%. Ini energi recharge-nya masih kurang. Oke dah, kita sekarang coba lawan bos dulu buat material nilu. Habis itu kita explore ya. Atau story dulu ya. Gue Sumeru belum eksplorasi sama sekali nih.
Spring forth! Here!
All eyes on me.
Oh lah itu.
Positions. Yeah, yeah. No touching.
Yeah!
Remove all obstacles. Here, dip. Cheer. For Rex Lapis.
Propagate! Yeah!
Now you shall perish.
Ayo dong. Ah, tenang. Keluar matanya, keluar.
Next on the agenda,
Scatter!
dance with the waves. Shine down. With all my strength. Yeah.
Nice. Gua tuh pengen Raiden C2, pengen Nilu C1, but sulit. Bukan whale. Kita gas dulu aja ya, sambil nyicil PT buat Nahida, sambil nyari Nilu. Kalau dapet Nilu ya syukur. Oke. Udah ada yang kerja kan. Oh iya. Kita coba misi ya. Kalau di sini mana ini misi? Sebenarnya ada 3 gini bro. Ya koniki. Ntar numpuk aja dulu. Ini storynya sih ini ya. Story si bukan saya, Tinari. Halo Mahir.
Excuse me, I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely... All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory until this plan takes effect.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your...
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts. How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many,
No people.
even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
Mechanical crab.
What the heck?
What the
The
heck?
Abydia Forest has creatures like that?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to
Mechanical
our
crab
senses,
ini,
the thief was already long
kayaknya
gone.
ruin itu loh.
I see.
Ruin yang
If
suka
we help you
ngeluarin
retrieve your
shield.
stolen goods, then
Oh, but of course, not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan.
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. If you're interested, you can go and talk.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
Oh, Arkash. Halo bro.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries. Turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab.
Crooked
However,
crab?
crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuable. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge.
Monster-monster
We'll eventually
ini
think of a way to get rid of it.
mencuri-curi barang yang berkaitan dengan robot gitu ya. Bahkan karavan yang ngangkut Mora itu nggak mereka curi, tapi mainan bocah, robot-robotan gitu dicuri gitu sama si Ruin
I heard
kepiting
from
ini.
the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's. However, we did unexpectedly learn. It apparently lives in
Dia
the
jelasinnya
deepest part of
ngebut
the
ya, cepet
forest.
ya.
Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Satu lagi. Oh, Ermite. Abedo.
That mechanical
Halo
crab is
Fatur,
fast and strong
anjay.
and a
Selamat
pain
pagi
to deal
Tur,
with.
selamat hari Minggu.
10 of us might not even be able to
Pagi
take
ini kita
that
main
thing.
Genshin ya,
Didn't
story-story.
Academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that that robber was a...
Ini Ermite tuh jadi kayak tentara bayaran dan dia bilang katanya gara-gara banyak karavan yang dicuri, gaji dia tuh dipotong setengah katanya.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear.
Gak apa-apa, santuy
Assuming
aja.
normal
Kalau emang lagi
operational
push ya push
status,
aja.
mechanical
santuy,
constructs
chill.
generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the Mora you made.
Ya, kan
That
dia
would be the
jelasin
most
katanya
efficient method.
kalau aku adalah
But it
pemiliknya,
only goes
aku
after
akan memprogram
mechanical
untuk mencuri
components.
lebih banyak item
This
yang
doesn't
berharga
make any
gitu
sense.
daripada cuman robot-robotan.
Right. It's really weird.
It's really weird, bener Pak.
So,
Kata Paimon, aneh
you all
katanya.
found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Nah, ini kayaknya
Yes,
mau
I
debate
still
nih.
have a small bag of samples. Oh, are you?
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely... Here's what we know, so if we have said components, we can lure it out. Well,
Ya kan, mau dilur
chatting like
atau
this...
You're
dipancing
right.
keluar
We
gitu.
don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours. Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall.
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can...
I'll have to decline that all. Once it appears, capture it.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
Oke, kita mau ini sekarang. Kita mau memancing ya. Memancing sih ruin-ruin kepiting ini buat muncul. Mana nih? Oh, ada bos itu. Wah, ada chest. Hajar nggak Hajar kalkal.
Illusion shattered. Positions. All eyes on me.
Gak ada damage-nya banget nanti seperti ini.
With all my strength. There is no escape.
Oh iya, item jangan lupa dia.
A reward on the road.
Nah, ini bro, buat upgrade ini lu. Mana lagi? Nih. Oh, ada chest. Jopit. Let's go. Oke, mangga.
And the contaminated region's current perimeter.
Thank you udah mampir ya.
Goods were likely stolen.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that.
Okay. We'll start from here and have the sumpter beast with the components on board lead. This sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet.
The sumpter beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
Ini kita pura-pura jadi pedagang ya, pedagang yang mau karavan.
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they...
All right, it's moving again.
Supaya mau motong ngomong si Tinari anjing varian. Nah kan betul. Oh iya bang, lu masih fokus ke YouTube nggak bang? Sekarang fokusnya lebih di short ya, YouTube short sama streaming aja kalau lagi santuy. Nggak kayak fokus kayak jadi tiap hari upload gitulah. Tapi ya masih jadi sekedar hobi aja.
Spring forth!
Born of ice and frost.
Tapi ini robotnya agak oke bang, cuma nanya itu duluan bang. Oke. Thank you Fatur udah mampir.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty kid.
Tapi robotnya tuh agak putih ya daripada ruin crab yang biasa.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan.
Okay, alright.
I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. You came from the depths of the contaminated. If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
Lah, kayak anjing ini.
We can't be certain yet.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter. So if we charge straight in, I've been studying this contaminated region recently.
Paimon gets it now.
It doesn't have to. As long as it isn't hostile, I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here.
No running.
We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward.
Kayak ini
I'm not
anjing.
sure, but our
Kayak
priorities are to retrieve the mechanical. We should
Kayak
return.
anjing.
But before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Tunggu lo di sini. Mana kita? 200 meter jauh juga. Tele. Oh, ke kota lagi. Teleporto. Wow.
Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for... Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay... Don't worry about the price.
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll...
No need. I've already received a reward for...
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts?
But those parts are very useful to me. I retrieved the things you needed. And before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still...
Noted.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine...
Sekarang kita udah dapat part ya. Kita bakal nolongin bocah-bocah yang kena disease ya katanya, kena penyakit. Fly. Sabi kali. Lah, kok jadi RB? MBX.
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Halo Chole.
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment.
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh,
Kasihan aja.
But once
sih
I'm
bener
done,
daripada
you can deliver
overdosis.
the medic. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Traveler, give me a hand.
how is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better. And his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful! Oh yeah,
That's wonderful.
he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier. And he told her Suna didn't get mad. So he wanted to thank...
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did.
Yes. We're going to the contaminated. I'm
Kita
leaving
akan
everything to you.
berangkat ke contaminated region. Bisa.
Many things are... Deal with problems.
That's right. You'll do great. All right. Then Master, Traveler, Paimon, take
Ini
care
nggak
of
disebut
yourselves.
nama, sakit hati.
You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that...
Let's return and find that crate. Ada silly. Jamur.
Propagate! There is no escape! Ha! Ha!
With all my strength.
Udah bisa belum ya? Nge-upgrade. Aduh, butuh ini bro. Apa di sarang? Di mana ya?
Illusion shattered! Propagate!
Apakah ini Padisara? Aduh.
We're here. It should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
Itu item apa, bro?
The traps weren't triggered.
Oh, itu trap.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it. Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, I want to see what happened there.
Padisara. Sumeru. Sebenarnya Sumeru tuh apakah Padisara? Bukan, anjing, beda. Mana dong Padisara?
So this is the contaminated
Anjing,
region
deket
that
banget,
everyone's been
goblok.
talking about. It's like really
Do you feel unwell at all?
Deket banget contaminated region.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power.
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They are brighter.
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru road. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley line?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can...
Bisa diambil gak? Nah, gitu dong.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire... The birds used to chirp really...
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which some animals have keen awareness.
Leaky ley line sure can cause a lot of damage.
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with this equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of... Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the... That's about it for the investigation.
Kululu. Bro, serius bro, kasih Padisara bro. Gimana ya sumpah Padisara.
Environment, no wind. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this the purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only... If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the sword. That's right.
Kulilu.
Huh? The mechanical...
Something's approaching.
Lut. Anjay, buaya.
So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get...
Scatter! Positions! There is no escape!
and keep up.
Jar bro.
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help!
Follow my strength.
So, propagate.
Apa number belum bro?
Access denied.
Ada item bro. Jasar. Apa nih? Udah mati goblok.
Are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Anjay, dikasih ini perban. Gitu banget voice-overnya.
Don't worry, we took care of him.
Oh, good.
Kolu?
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
Kalem bro, jinak ikutin lu bro. Kuli lu.
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me. Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks.
Mechanical freaks.
I just came here to pick. I gotta get. No wonder.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village.
Ya, mantap.
At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
Kolu?
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your...
It's so hard to understand.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, you did... That's why I'll give you an... Guess not. Well, and also...
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical... Help others to get... It's getting late.
Masuk ke atas.
Hey, over here.
Oke, tinari.
Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up.
Apal bro. Kasar banget tadi ngomong.
Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Paimon also thinks it's a good...
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its high rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much.
Just do what you can.
That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce...
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon couldn't find any food.
Si beban,
I didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but...
Those were probably deadleaf butterflies. They camouflage. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food. Oh, you found some already.
Paimon understands it this time! It wants mechanical parts again!
Sorry, no part. That task wasn't important enough. I'll note little things like this and give a...
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, It might come up with some weird misunderstanding. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts.
We need bucket?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Oh, gantian aja. Bobo.
Paimon's getting sleep. It's been a while since we kept. It's just.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I specially used 2 of my homemade incenses. Don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a... Speaking of which, have you seen... It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went. So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect. Topics related to They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create... However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms. In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years. That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes. It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia. By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
Kolu.
All right. Seeing that you're working, you're not planning on using it. All right. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Indah banget pemandangan.
Sorry.
Goblok.
Paimon slept through the entire night. Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame. Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it. Paimon will take care of the fire.
All right. Let's meet back here.
Jadi sampah banget suruh. Mana device-nya? Ini. Lah iya nih.
All right, it's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contaminant.
Ini di atas apa di bawah ya? Bawah ya.
As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Shine down!
All hail! Here!
Spring forth!
Positions! Dance with the waves! No touching!
Terminate!
There is no escape!
Propagate!
Ada gua, bro. Kuli, kolu.
It stopped here.
Wah, makin
Upon
kuat
closer
kan.
inspection, ley line energies are also ready yourselves.
Let's go. Start. Weh, pakai ini lu. Nih Lutinari.
Can't see?
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Illusion shattered!
Scatter!
All eyes on me! Access denied!
One thing after another.
Spring forth!
Wow, apa tuh? Mesin buatan kah?
What is this?
Ley line energy is spilling out from here. This device. It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able...
Game gacha, halo, yuk. Katanya bandara.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy, which may cause irreversible... Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn the...
Wait! You're also vulnerable. We're staying. We can't leave.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here...
Kolu. Kalu.
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for us!
Oh, ada chest. Pasti penipuan. Enggak.
you up if you step on
Ada
it?
orang
Be careful and watch your step.
Look, someone's here.
Anjing.
You're the one that's taking the ley line's energy. Ted, why aren't you saying anything?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and. Almost forgot about.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, the file room will definitely give us some clues. This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue.
Apa yuk
Did you
tes
two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all.
Tape
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually However,
Dam ini bagus banget.
hold on. Let me figure out how to play the tape. There. Ah!
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Yes, listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. Inspiration from the ruins. When you can understand our language, it's fine. You will understand. One day.
Karkata is the and that researcher named about
I remember now.
junior researcher.
Yeah? What?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering.
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to it.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people are. That isn't important.
Apa nih? Oh, bagus banget anjing markasnya. Wih, wah stuck gaming.
Look! A date is written on it.
That's quite the time gap.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with... All right, there you... Water entered the Keela and... Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in... Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. I'm glad. Aren't the bunch at the Academy... Too bad it was just a dream. Never mind. I should probably be...
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on research.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad
Let's keep looking around. Oh, masih ada dong ke atasnya dong. Bisa. Bener itu, oi. Ini apa misinya, mau menghidupkan robot? Jadi, lu nggak ngikutin sih, intinya ini tuh ada seorang ilmuwan gila gitu pengen mengekstrak ley line itu inti dari Teyvat Quincasnya ini gitu. Nah, jadi si ekstraknya ini terlalu berlebihan dan si tadi ada si itunya tuh ini si apa? Si ilmuwannya tuh tadi pingsan, nggak tau mati tuh. Ada badannya. Ini kita ceritanya lagi mau ngebersihin si ley line yang ngerembes lah istilahnya. Ley line jelek yang ngerembes.
I was just thinking about something. In my recent experience, when you're low on power, that is a very dangerous... I've officially activated the 3rd generation conducting research. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about anything. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses. Karkata, I wish you... Yeah, it is what it is.
Understandable, have a nice day. Lu udah mau berangkat ya?
If I place another two control... Of course, my
Apakah ini mati? Suaranya kayak ngap gitu.
Strange. Oh no, I have to shut.
Oh, kayaknya kan dia nggak punya vision, jadi dia terpapar ley-line-nya itu loh, makanya dia gitu.
In the end,
meninggoy.
I'm sorry, Karkata.
Ya, meninggoy.
I see. So after Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanic... Because Karkata, structures similar to living, or perhaps only by building such a machine could... But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata can't speak.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But first, let's find the control unit. Propagate!
Bang, bro.
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
Ngeri juga ya. Ada yang transparent floor gitu. Anjay. Kesini bro. Apa tuh? Suruh naik. Tut. Wah. Oh ini. Bukan itu bro.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Let's nip that in the bud.
Positions.
Shine down.
This dance is for you. This is long overdue.
Long over.
No touching.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you.
With all my strength.
Propagate.
There is no escape.
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see.
Dia lihat-lihat bagus saatnya Genshin. Udah gila, game paling bagus ini anjing. Anime style paling bagus tuh sekarang Genshin yuk. Satisfying banget ini. Mas sayang banget kalau orang-orang nggak main tuh ya. Yuk kejar yuk. Ha. Ada suara air. Oh balik lagi. Nah, ini mayat si Abatui. Nah. Gue penikmat Genshin tapi bukan gamenya, lu mah bokepnya anjing. Genshin bokepnya banyak anjing. Ah, mau dihidupin lagi? Nggak bisa. Goblok. bisa bro, udah mati. Aduh sedih juga. Ya udah meninggoy bro, mayat itu bro. Ya, one shot. Sedih banget ini. Dikasih Aegis Immortal, kalau ML Immortal.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks...
Karkata is unable to understand the However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of no one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the... If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you...
It reached its limit. It hasn't
Cult
recharged
of the Lamb
this
apaan?
entire... It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so
Gak tau
long.
gue Cult of the Lamb.
I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Let them be alone for a while.
Nih sedih banget si Karkata sama si ini bro. Saya abad tui. Ayo kita matiin mesinnya.
The ley line extractor has traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate, according to the academia, research materials related to...
What the heck?
You two should return first. Although we've stopped the source of the effluent. Listen. Also, it'll take some to tell the adventure... Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical lifeform research, the better.
All right. Then, let's go back to Catherine.
Beres kah?
Why are you still... I'll take care of this.
Oh belum siap. Cult of the Lamb. Coba kita cari. Apa nih ini sesat gitu kayaknya. Cult of the Lamb. Ada-ada aja game lu mah yuk. Indie.
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your
specialties in Sumeru.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady? Don't you remember your adventure plans, my
There are
lady?
so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more. There are so many local specialties in Sumeru.
Don't you
I want
remember
to
your
buy
adventure
more.
plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Ntar ngap, ada tamu dulu ngap.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more. specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Tes sampai mana tadi anjir? Catherine.
Anyway,
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
is Karkata going to be sent back to the academia? It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sick. Oh, then how about we find Paimon really wants to go right now, but alright then. We'll find Tainari tomorrow and tell him.
Suruh menunggu aja. Ada mail. Siapa? Sinyen. Sinyen ulang tahun.
should ask him. Harit, Marit, you must resist the power of temptation.
Keep your voice. The lilac Daphne, a Daphne of the genus Thymelia, extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species.
Karkata?
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said a good.
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, we then buried I'm not with the Academia. So what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidya Forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning. And Karkata is no exception.
That's great! Wait, you just said life form.
The possibility exists, is all. Abatui only left behind us maybe a conflict between... From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. By the way, I'm not interested in but as things stand now, what do you think?
Oh, udah beres. Agak ini ya. Padarisa. Wah. Di sini, bro, buat Padisara. Padisar. Mana lagi ya Padisara tumbuhnya? Nggak ada lagi loh. Ini please Padisara. Nice. Panen Padisara di sini, bro.
That's my original projection.
Sedap. Oh, ini Sumeru Ros. Ini Padisara cuma tumbuh di sini kah? Ya habis deh. Coba kita upgrade dulu Nilu. Ini anjir PR banget. Tiba-tiba dapat Serenity.
Born of ice and frost.
Germinate!
cuman 2.
Scatter!
Illusion shattered!
Itu bukan ya itemnya. Salah. Nggak jadi bro. Nggak jadi bro. Malah jadi jajan. Bukan loh, dapatnya dari mana sih? Coba kita buka interaktif map.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Sumeru. Drop dari apa sih itu tuh sebenarnya anjir. Susah banget loh buat nge-upgrade si MC sama si ini. Kan bukan nara-nara. Fanjai kan? Coba deh kita kesana deh. Katanya sih di sini banyak ya jamur ya harusnya.
There is no escape!
All my strength!
Scatter!
For Rex Lapis! This dance is for you! Positions!
Dapatnya tetap yang gitu loh.
Spring forth!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Sumpah. Gak dapet loh material ininya. Gimana sih? Coba yang baca dulu. Oh, ini belum ketemu satu. Jamur. Tuh jamurnya cuman ini, bro. Sumpah, apa sih namanya? material sisi ini sulit banget. Nih dapat itu yang ini mulu. Drop by Vanjay. Emang langka berarti ini tuh. Ini Varanara ya banyak ya katanya. Katanya dari Paimon Bargain ada. Ini ya. Oh shit. Nah ini beli. Aja semua bro, langka banget lagian jadi orang. Udah ya, ini bisa upgrade dulu nih loh. Nice.
I'm done warming up.
Butuh ini Padisara ya, PR Padisara. Oh, di Sumeru juga banyak Padisara. Nice, ada 2. Mana lagi? Oh, ada chest.
But a momentary distraction.
Oh ini. Nice, ada 2. Oh, ada lagi chest anjing. Lumayan 2 primo. Bisa nggak gacha? 15. Di atas. Oh, itu tuh. Cuma ada 1. Oh, ini 2. Aduh, stamina PR banget. Anjir, gak ada. Gimana sih? Bawah. Ini anjing. Gimana lagi? Apa di share? Oh, di Aranara banyak, bro. Oke, kita ke Aranara ya. Virus. Sini. mungkin cuma klik Padisara ya, yang muncul malah ini aja. Katanya sih di sini banyak, bro. Iya benar tuh ada 3. Di sini banyak. Padisara tempatnya di ini ya, tempat-tempat cantik semua ya.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
What the fuck, mate? Butuh 30 Padisara.
Speak with the butler if there's something you need.
Ah, nggak dapet standar banner. Berapa sih ini gua? 93. Kita jadiin aja deh. Kita jadiin condensed. Oke, mungkin segitu aja ya streamingnya. Sorry nih agak hilang-hilangan ya, soalnya tiba-tiba tadi ada tamu. Oke, see you in the next stream.